One thing about these little guys that I do know is they move around quick. Too much moving around for me, so you got to keep your eyes moving side to side when it comes to these.
Julio wants that takedown. We already know it. Sear, great head position here. Pummeling, fighting in. Julio sacrificing the neck. He wants to get in. Blocks the knee,
down.
takes him over the top. Sear looking for the buggy choke. Covering the nose and mouth here. Looking to frame off.
But this dominant top-heavy position, this is what we expected out of Julio Juban.
It's unfortunately all we expected.
Yeah.
Julio Juban. Got a leg tangle in here. Maybe Sanjar can make something of it. Julio's looking for a Darce. He's taking a step in the right direction. Sear's going to want to belly down and spread eagle here. Don't fight the Darce. Go with the Darce. He's up. Juban's on the neck. He goes for a suplex through into a Darce grip. He's hugging on these legs. Sear doing a really good job of keeping space on his neck, keeping himself protected. He's got a knee inside. Maybe we can get half guard working. But we only got about 10 seconds left.
Look at the veins on the top of the head of Juban right there in that squeeze.
As we saw in his prior fights, that first round, he is all explosive and all fire. He tends to waver later in the second, later in the third. You know, that's a lot of power, that's a lot of muscle, that's a lot of explosion.
Hey, man, you got to stick those jabs out there.
Manage your distance.
Bend those knees, yep, keep that distance, and watch out for the takedown.
When you see the level change, match the level change. If they can't get under you, they can't get under you. Sear doing a good job reading that moment, lifting the head. Juban taking the smart play. When MMA guys do this heavy angle on the fence, which does prevent a lot of the double leg takedowns, but leaves you wide open for dumps like that. Sear is in on the buggy choke. Juban picks him up, goes for the slam. Sear lets it go. Not sure if that was the right call. That slam might have put him deeper into that buggy choke.
And that was tight.
Yeah, but it also could have, blown your back apart. So, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. If I'm gonna wear pretty white shorts like that, I want to cover them and sponsor them. Why else are you wearing white? Gosh forbid, you're a little gassy on fight night.
Oh.
Things can get bad.
Man.
Could someone edit that out? Actually, is he fighting in his cup? Are those compression shorts just
Yeah, those
his
are
cup?
definitely compression shorts.
Yeah, those aren't even fight shorts. He's just in his cup jock strap shorts. Is that allowed?
Apparently.
Oy vey. Was that a headbutt? I mean, presumably unintentional, but a headbutt nonetheless.
Yeah, the referee is calling for some action. This is what often happens sometimes out of Julio Juban.
In modern MMA, we do have stand-ups, and they are based around action. Now, I'm not a huge advocate of stand-ups as a grappler myself, but if you're not doing anything, you shouldn't be there.
Yeah, no. It's
You
just
earned
aggressive
the
grappling
spot.
at that point.
Yeah, like, I don't want to diminish the sport aspect of it, because Julio did get the takedown and did put him in that position, so it's Sear's job to get out of it. But at a certain point, like, that was 2.5 minutes of nothing.
And the referee stands him up.
Yeah. And Sear opened with a head kick. I don't really have comments, but if I've been taken down, I'm not opening with an unset up head kick. Much better defense here in round number 3 from Sear.
Well, I think going into this third round, now Sear knows what the game plan is, but unfortunate enough, now he needs to finish.
Sear needs to keep his shots straight down the pipe. A snap kick, a knee, 1-2s. Don't throw hooks, don't throw rounds. Control the space between you and your opponent here. Make
Again, like you said, throwing that naked kick.
If you're fighting a wrestler, you never kick first. If you're fighting a wrestler, the only time you do kick is when they're moving backwards. Any other time, it's an opening for a shot, and it's an opening for a catch.
In his fight prediction, he said, watch out for high kicks.
I mean, sure.
Well, which has led to this predicament.
Yep. Okay, he survived that takedown. So Julio's lost a little bit of juice, you know, for the big lifts. So we're looking at spins and foot blocks. Here we're looking at the power twist. Sear recovers it. Well, he pummels his underhook. He's pressed back into the fence. We're already at the halfway point of round number 3 here. We have extreme improvement on Sear's behalf, but we're not dealing with 5-minute rounds or 5 3-minute rounds. He's got 90 seconds to finish this fight.
Exactly. Now it's a race against the clock for Sear.
Without a doubt, he has to do something. In this case, maybe you're jumping a triangle. You know, we get down to that 30-second mark. I don't even know what to tell him. He can walk over and go for that Tayatoshi B-team style. It ain't there, and he gets dropped with the same leg trip dump that he did in round 1 and round 2. But back up on his feet this time. Excellent work by Sear defensively. Julio's doing his Julio thing. He's holding on tight. I love hugs too. You know what it is? He's low on oxytocin, and he's just trying to bring it in. He's just trying to get his oxytocin levels up. He's just a cuddler, guys. He just likes to hold on and just spread love and affection between him and his fellow man.
That oxytocin kicks in after like 10 seconds, so he's on a...
He is full up on oxytocin.
Full up.
I'd say he's got extra. In his next fight, he shouldn't grapple at all because of the amount of oxytocin he has.
30 seconds, the referee breaks him up. Hasn't seen enough action on the
Do not
ground
throw
or
a head
against the
kick.
cage.
Thank you.
You mean that?
Listening to you.
I mean, he wants the finish.
Nice
Yeah,
uppercut.
Landing. You only got 14 seconds, buddy. You got to make it go. So this is what we have, a guy who fights and a guy who hugs. The hugger's probably going to get the win. And look, he's going to talk some trash, having done absolutely 0 damage for an entire fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the judges have reached a unanimous decision for your winner. Out of the red corner, Julio Juban.
Like, I get it. That's the right way to do it. But at the same time, what are we doing? If you're a national level wrestler from Cuba.